Hello, my love. I hope that this finds you well. I hope that when you went to sleep last night, you did so with a sense of comfort. I hope that sleep just washed over you. I hope that you slept well. I hope that this morning is going well. Good morning to you. I was thinking about time and planning and having a sense of time. There was a period when time stressed you out, and this was before you quite had a concept of it, mind you. And knowing that you had 15 minutes left to get ready to school or such things would send you in a frenzy, or we had 10 minutes until we had to get out the door. And you didn't want to know because it would send you in this frenzy. And it is ironic that it is only through knowing time and how time works, to the extent we know it all, which is very little, but it is in that you actually gain freedom from it. In terms of our time management, it's so interesting to me because as humans, if I were to tell you that you have 60 seconds in which you can take whatever action or process whatever thought you felt, 60 seconds, you would very wisely not put too much in those 60 seconds because you have a very good understanding of what 60 seconds is, what amount of movement can transpire in that measurement, and how many thoughts you can have, and how much processing can occur, again, in that movement of measurement. Yet, people often find themselves rushed throughout their day. And that is because while they're able to do it for 60 seconds, they are not able to do it for a period of 24 hours. That is, we very easily can think of what can fit in 60 seconds, but we do not take the time to think of what actually can fit in 24 hours. Which is interesting because we experience these 24 hours over and over and over again. And we also very often experience the things that we are doing within those 24 hours over and over and over again. So one would think that a natural understanding would come as to how long it takes to brush one's teeth and prepare a meal and get dressed and vacuum the house or do the laundry. Yet, I found in my life that people would so often overestimate how much they could get done. And there are deeper issues rooted in that, I think. But I would encourage you, to the extent time is becoming an issue for you, to take a moment to pause and think of how your day will actually play out, how it is that you will get done what you need to get done, and to think of it in terms of increments, in that not necessarily 60-second increments, that's a rather long, elaborate, and unnecessary schedule, but in terms of the things you are going to do. If you are planning to fold the laundry, how long does it actually take you to do that? And when are you planning to do that? And how will you fit it in with all of the other things? This minimal planning, I found, would mitigate a feeling of overwhelm during the day. Now the trick is to do the planning, of course. But I highly recommend it. As you know, although there were certainly moments when I was not on top of things, I much more enjoyed moving slowly and with ease and a sense of calm rather than harried and rushed. And it is, I do not think because of an innate ability, but simply from the fact that I took the time to think about it. And so I would recommend that for you as well, to the extent these things are a nuisance in your life. So, I will leave it at that. I recommend you pick up the Fountainhead. Highly recommend you listen to the music of Leon Bridges. And I will bid you adieu. Farewell.